What's up, my bearded bros? Bearded Maniac here with the conference finals predictions. Now, let's go over our original predictions. We have, so far, I believe, 3 correct teams in the Eastern Conference Finals, or in the finals. It's the conference finals itself. The only team we didn't predict originally was the Cavaliers. Now, in our last prediction video, I predicted the Pelicans upset. That didn't happen. I believe I predicted the Rockets, Sixers, and oh yeah, I did bad last time. Now in the conference finals, we have the 2 powerhouses, probably the 2 favorites to win the title overall, the Rockets and the Warriors. The winner of this series, depending on how long it gets drawn out, will probably sweep the East or win in the 5-game series against the East. But I guess if the Rockets win and they go up against LeBron or even the Celtics, they could get pushed to 6. If the Warriors win, they're probably going to win 5 max games. Now, in the Western Conference Finals, we do have the 2-seed Golden State Warriors against the 1-seed Rockets. Home court could end up paying dividends for the Rockets in this series. So you have an amazing guard tandems on both teams. You have Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. You have James Harden and Chris Paul. I love Chris Paul defensively against Steph Curry. That's going to be a great matchup. James Harden offensively against Klay Thompson, if that's how they match up, is going to be interesting as well. And to see what Golden State does defensively against Clint Capella, I think personally Draymond Green would be the best matchup there. Overall, Golden State I think has too much talent. I think they win in 6. Now, how it goes probably will be Houston winning one of the first 2 in Houston and then probably winning the 3rd one in Houston and losing the other 4. That's how I think it goes. But it should be a good game, should be a good matchup. I'm looking at probably Curry and Durant averaging probably 55 points per game combined. Harden will probably average 30 something, but probably lose anyway. I don't think there's that clutch enough gene, I should say, in Houston. Chris Paul tends to flop in the playoffs. Harden tends to fade away. But who knows, it might show me something wrong. So I'm going against my original prediction. I'm predicting Golden State Warriors into the finals. And then we have the East. Now, what would it be for the upset if I didn't pick upsets? You know, this is the year of the upset. It's my thing. I always pick an upset, especially one I believe can happen. Now, I look at the potential finals matchups. I look at LeBron. I look at the Cavs and the Warriors. I look at the Cavs Rockets, Celtics, Warriors Celtics. And when I think of the Warriors making it, I think the best matchup for them to give us a good series, to give us amazing storylines along the way, is the Celtics. And I'm going to pick the Celtics against the Cavaliers in 7. I think it's going to be a good series. I think it's going to be close. I love what Tatum and Brown have been showing us throughout the series against the Sixers and the Bucks, and especially when Jaylen Brown went down and what Rozier showed. And if anything, I believe the advantage for the Celtics comes defensively and offensively from the guard position with Jaylen Brown, Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart, and Shane Larkin if he comes in. And I'm trying to... Oh, why am I drawing a blank here? You know what? I'm drawing a blank. Yeah. Anyway, those guards I think can outplay George Hill and J.R. Smith and them in the guard positions for the Cavaliers. The push, I think, defensively and offensively for the Cavaliers-Celtics matchup, I think will be the center power forward position. I do like Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love, but I also love me some Al Horford, and Aaron Baines has been playing well, extending his range from 3, which is respectable, playing good defense. And they survived and played pretty well against one of the best centers in the league, even though it's Joel Embiid. They played well against him defensively, so I think they can do well enough against Kevin Love and Aaron Baines. But where the Celtics are mightily overmatched, it comes to, obviously, LeBron James, the king, as some people call him. Now, key here for the Celtics would be kind of like what they did with Giannis, is not let him get his points, make him fight for his points, limit the damage everyone else can do. If LeBron only scores 40 a game, but his teammates can't do anything, I think the Celtics can still win this. Defensively against LeBron, you'll probably put maybe a spry Jason Tatum. I don't know if Tatum can guard LeBron. I know he's going to try. Maybe Yabusele, I believe is his name. Ojale. I think Ojale could defend him well enough. If that doesn't work, the Celtics are probably boned. Offensively, I think the Celtics match up well. I think Cleveland does struggle on defense from time to time. And if the Celtics can get them to shoot some bad threes, I think the Celtics do have the advantage there. They have the youth. They might have the energy going into the fourth quarter. I think 1 or 2 games should go to overtime in this matchup. So that would pit the Golden State Warriors against the Boston Celtics, which would, like I said, be an interesting matchup from back to back. You have Terry Rozier and Jaylen Brown, the young Bucks, against the vetted, just amazing veterans in Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, which I would love to see Thompson against Jaylen Brown, and I'd love to see Rozier against Steph Curry. That would be an amazing matchup right there. You'd have Jaylen Brown, you'd have Jason Tatum, the young buck, against Kevin Durant, Al Horford against Draymond Green, and you'd have JaVale McGee against Aaron Baines. I think all around that would be a solid matchup. Obvious advantage to Golden State, but I think if anybody can scrap a victory or two against Golden State, it would be Boston. Now, anyway, guys, let me know what you think in your comment section down below, and on a scale of 1 to 10, you can put up how crazy I am for picking the Celtics to beat the Cavs. Personally, I think it's around a 7. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.